It was a great win over a really good opponent. Wins like that last all year long because UAB is going to have a great year. There are going to be a lot of people, and the win is going to continue to serve us well. I thought our coaches did an outstanding job with our preparation. We had a real advantage over UAB in the sense that because they had so many guys back, and because they played so well at the end of last year, we were able to anticipate what they might do, and we guessed right on a few things. UAB only saw us the one exhibition, and I got so many new players that it was really probably a more difficult prep for them because of how new we were. And yet, you know, end of the first half and down the stretch, obviously end of the first half, their experience, the fact they've been together, the fact that they came in here and they expected to win, you know, that served them well. But then somehow in the second half, our kids obviously stepped up and made plays on both ends of the floor. TJ Lang, Kareem Canty made shots, and Horace Spencer really showed up defensively, and we got a couple of big stops. So it's a great win, and we can play better.
We'll start with TJ. Was that play drawn up to get to him?
To go to Lang?
Yeah.
It was drawn up for him to be on the single side of a ball screen in case they came off on Kareem. And so that's why he was in that spot.
Bruce, you've said that Horace is the best shot blocker out of high school that you've recruited. He has 5 tonight and 7 rebounds, 3 on the offensive end. He pretty much did what you asked him to do tonight.
He did. We had actually. He's very calm, and he's confident, and I'm so intense, and he's just so chill. He told me he's going to make the play. He said he's going to make the play, and it was interesting. We had some discussion about whether or not he should be in there in the last possession, because we were thinking about going out there and switching everything, but instead I decided to try to press a little bit and see if I could take a little bit of time off the clock. And so we pressed out a little bit, make him throw it in the backcourt, got a few seconds off, and then just the decision to have him out there was, we couldn't switch with him out there. But I wanted him out there just to be able to, to be able to make the play. They got a good look, and he obviously made a great recovery. If he's not on the floor, they score and win the game. That's simple. If he's not.
The job TJ Lang did struggle with the fouls early, and then came back and made the big shot.
Yeah, I felt bad for TJ because he was the victim of a lot of fouls that were things that were points of emphasis. He got caught on a tag one time where we used to be able to tag a cutter, and he may have hit it too hard, and a couple of, they were doing some over-under, and he got called, fighting through, a pro cut. UAB got some veteran players. They did a good job of drawing some fouls, and so he never got any kind of a rhythm.
You talked about TJ, his first game in Auburn, first rotor game. It looked like he played really well.
Yeah, Dunnins was great. I mean, Dunnins was a real factor. He was better defensively tonight. You could tell he's a gamer, and I think the biggest thing was Dunnins and Kareem and Horace, 3 new players, all had really big games, and all of them are good athletes. We would have been really challenged to be able to be in the game with that team this last year. We would have really challenged. We were challenged as it was, but we would have had a real matchup problem a year ago. That UAB team is really good and really well coached.
When they take the lead with 35 seconds to go, after you've been leading the whole way, just what's going through your mind?
A couple things. First of all, Horace got an offensive rebound, and I'd said in the huddle, if you get an offensive rebound, call timeout. I don't call timeout, just call timeout. I wanted to gain the possession and not run the risk of exactly what happened. And he gets the offensive rebound, and his instinct is to go ahead and score. And then we come down and foul, and Brown just made Robert Brown made a terrific play and one.